That was the worst drive of my entire life. I don't think that's an exaggeration.
I still feel nauseous.
Now this is the first clip I think I can film in the airport without any subtitles.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about any of the noise. No microphone.
No people.
I'm pretty sure there's about 10 other people in the airport with us.
We're in the Siem Reap Airport. It is brand new also.
Gorgeous.
Cambodia continues to surprise and all their airports are absolutely brand new.
Oh my god, it puts not just the US to shame because you know ours are terrible, but a lot of other countries to shame.
I mean, these are some of the nicest airports ever. We're quick through security.
Yeah.
And we're ready to roll to Bangkok today.
And not only are we quick through security because nobody's here, but everything has a really firm process. Like, it all makes sense. They have the bins out for you. They have an additional security checkpoint where they're like, just tell us if you have any of this in your bag so you can go through really quickly. It all makes sense.
So if you're in Siem Reap, this is a really good option to fly out of.
Yeah.
We're headed out on Thai Air. But first we're gonna hit the lounge, which we've been doing a lot during this trip. Let's go. Oops, we were too excited and passed the lounge. The Anchor Lounge, probably the most aesthetic lounge that we've been in on this trip.
Yes, but unfortunately the least friendly to plant-based options, so we ate the entirety of the one vegan option that was there.
You think we're exaggerating? We ate every single fruit wrap in there. It was vegetable wrap,
Vegetable
sorry.
wrap, yeah.
Every single vegetable wrap in there.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, it was free.
Yeah, and that's what you get when you don't have any plant-based options. We can't spread it out. We gotta eat the only thing that's there.
With the priority pass, now it's really coming in handy in Asia.
Also-
Much like all rewards-based things.
That's what I was gonna say. Not for nothing, but traveling in Asia is such a better experience than traveling in the US or even Europe. It's honestly a lot more laid back. It's a lot cleaner. It's a lot friendlier. It's just really nice.
International flight, we were here 2 hours before boarding and we still had plenty of time.
Yeah. I love it so much. Bangkok! Bangkok!
Yeah, specifically. Sorry about the noise. We're through immigration. This is definitely the most insane airport that we've been to yet on this trip to Asia.
It's the most people I've seen in an airport in 2 months.
That being said, it was a pretty easy experience and they got the bags out quicker, even if they basically, I guess, threw them off of the plane in half.
They broke my luggage tag and they just looked so scratched up. They were not treated well.
And then it was a bit of a hectic to get out to the grab point, but we are here. And early signs does feel a bit like a racket here. This is the most nickel and diming the grab has been since we got to Asia as well. It's not clear what the fee is going to be for the ride.
I'm really scared because they give you a base fee and then they say it's like a taxi. So then for every kilometer after the base fee, it's an extra fee. And then for every congestion minute, I'm like, what counts as a congestion minute?
So I'm gonna capture what it was when they quoted us, and then I'll tell you what it was at the end.
And hopefully we're not really sad about it. Oh, it hurts. Everything hurts.
That was the worst drive of my entire life. I don't think that's an exaggeration.
I still feel nauseous.
Me too, and she almost crashed us into people 3 times.
I counted 4.
I hope that's not how grab is here in Thailand.
I'm hoping it was just a really bad driver experience because I can't do that again. I can't do that. I'm gonna throw up.
Oof.
Oh no.
Bangkok, what's going on? Okay.
We're in our apartment.
Finally.
4 p.m. check-in. Side note. What are you doing?
Diabolical. Let us in.
I would rather not. I would rather have an early checkout. Like, they're like, you gotta get out at 9 or 10 to have an earlier check-in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care if you let me stay till 12. My flight's early.
Move up those
Who's
times.
staying till 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come here.
I'm sleepy.
The rest of the day has been like a weird dream of being back in the United States.
Oh, yeah.
We ate lunch at a Route 66 diner, which we
so American core.
It's like we were in somebody's kitchen. The waitress was knocking on the door.
Okay, so she put us upstairs because that's where the air conditioner was, and that was very nice, and no one was there, and she kept closing the door upstairs, I thought, for the air conditioning, but then every time before she would come in to deliver the food, she would knock, and we were like, you work here, you can come in.
Your restaurant. What are you doing?
It was so sweet. Their energy was so good. Actually, definitely go there if you're plant-based because it was yummy Western food too.
Oh my god, I loved it. It had just a regular diner cup of coffee. Oh, American style. It was very, very good. And then we spent the rest of the day in the cafe because we had such a late check-in.
Mm-hmm.
And just walking down the street here, it does feel like a bizarro, almost Western city. And I know these are just first impressions here, but besides the cars driving on the opposite side of the road, which is insane to get used to,
Yeah.
it does feel as close to being back home as I've felt since leaving.
Completely agree. And it feels almost a little Midwestern too because everyone is so nice and they're smiling at you and they're talking to you, but in a nice way, not in a like, buy my thing way, which I think is what we were very used to in the last couple countries. So
right.
now having people be like nice to you just to be nice to you, I don't know, I'm like, it's strange.
You don't want anything? Small talk for small talk's sake is happening in Bangkok.
Yes. Oh, we're in Siloam?
Yes.
You should put on the screen where we are.
We are in Siloam.
Because Bangkok's really big, so I imagine maybe the other neighborhoods don't feel like this as well.
So this has been our experience so far in Siloam.
Yeah.
We are going to be traveling around and we're going to see what the city has to offer over the next couple of days. So like this video, subscribe for more. We do have some more Bangkok and Thailand stuff coming.
We're here for a while.
It's going to be cool.
All right, see you then.
Bye. We're going to take that. Bye.
Bye.